Hello everyone, welcome to Learning from Home channel. Now in this video we are going to talk about custom view, creating custom views, displaying custom views, and deleting custom views. What is custom views? Let's say you have a shop, you are the shop owner. Now you have a person working for you as a shop attendant. Now in your database, for the stock in your database, now you wouldn't want your attendant to view everything. Maybe you want your attendant to only view the item name and their price. But when you talk about the number of sales made or the total amount they've purchased, you don't want your attendant to see. You want your attendant to only have access to the item name and the sales price. So when that happens, you must create a database one, and now you're going to hide and just create custom views so that your tenant will only get his or her own, and you, the owner, will be able to view everything. So that is what you're going to do in this video. So let's create let's create a small database. So I'll create a new project. Okay, so under the project, now open the new Excel and now go to view. You see custom views, click, and now let's add the first one. So this is let's say the manager. Now let's add, and now the same thing, let's add attendant. So that's the shop attendant. So now when you go to the custom views, we have two people here. We have the manager and the shop attendant. Now the manager will be able to view everything, but the shop attendant won't be able to view everything, right? Okay, so now let's go. So we're going to have these things, but first of all we are going to delete them, then we do it again. So we're going to have the same thing, but when you're done, we save it to these people. Okay, so now let's have our table, a small table. So let's say we have, this is the item name, and here is we have unit price, and this is sales price. Okay, and now you have your date purchase. Okay, so this is the item name. Now let's bold it. So go to home. Let me increase the size. Okay, so now let's bold it. Now increase the size. And now let's go to wrap test. Okay, now when done, this side, we're going to have a small database here. So let's increase the size here. Okay, so and let's wrap test. Okay, so now with this, we can just write merge and center. Maybe happy shop. Okay, so that's our shop name. Now let's go for the first item. Now the first item could be HP laptop. Okay, now we have Lenovo laptop, and we have Acer laptop, and let's add Toshiba laptop. Let's add HDMI cable, and let's add the keyboard and mouse. So these are the items we have in our shop. Okay, so these are the items, and decide to number them. So 3, 4, 5, 6, right? And now you have 7. So these are the items you have. Now what is the unit price here? Now HP laptop unit price, let's say 1,000. So 1, 2, 3, 4. You say 1, 2, 1. You may say. So we are just entering some figures for the price. It doesn't mean there is the correct figure or the correct price in the market? No. So keyboard you have 54, and you could see mouse you have 32. Okay, now let's format this. How can you format it? So right click and go to format cell, and that is in currency. You're going to add, okay, so Ghana cedis, or you can decide to add any cedis as well, but Ghana cedis is okay. And you want 2 decimal place, and let's see if it is more than 3. Let's separate it with what? With use this. Now let's click on OK. So now you have this. Alright, so now currency. Can we choose different? So if possible, we can use dollar as well. Let's use dollar and see. Okay, so we have this. Alright, so this is the unit price. Now the sales price is going to be okay, so now we have and 2000. You have, then here we have okay. So with these two, let's format this and see. So with the same format cell, now the same currency, and this $sign, and this. Now okay, all right. So now the date purchase, let's write 2/12/22. Okay. Now so 21. Okay, so there is a small table, a small database. So happy home, bold, and you can just increase the size. So happy shop. Okay, now I have a unit price here, and we can increase the size. To center it, and with this you can center it as well, and this you can apply color here. Okay, so now with this we have a unit item name, we have unit price, we have sales price, and this is the date, right? So for our shop attendant, we don't want attendant to see the unit price. Now the attendant to see only the sales price, right? The sales price and the date. So how can we hide this from the attendant? So first, let's save this. So now you go to the view, now go to custom view, and now let's add this as for the manager. So this is for us. So anytime you open this, we can see everything, right? You can see everything. So you can see everything here. Now let's hide the unit price here. You can hide this, so hide. And now let's save this, the same view. Now let's save this as shop attendant. Now let's see. Okay, so now we are done. So anytime you want to view for owner or the manager, you just go to the view and go to the custom view. Now that's the manager. Now you click on show. So as soon as you click on the manager, you can see that now you have the unit price. But when it gets to the shop attendant, then you go to view, custom view, then shop attendant, then click on show. like we see that shop attendant, the unit sales is missing. So you can just regulate this. You can just add more table, add more data to actually hide to just meet your target or your aim. So either if it is school, you can just decide to show everything to the headmaster, but when it gets to the accountant, the admission numbers or whatever will be hidden. When it gets to the administration, you'll be able to view everything. When it gets to the whatever, those people in charge, the section which is not part of their work, you can just hide it and open what they're supposed to do on the system for them. So that is actually very good enough for you to develop something little by using these custom views. That's the hide, display, and to delete. Now, in case you want to delete everything from the view, just go to the same custom view and have it. How can you delete it? So just click on delete, remove, or this negative minus sign to just take it off. You want to, yes, and take it off. Okay, so now you are done. So if you want to just view this, you can just double click to just view the hidden column. Alright, so that is a custom view for today, and I hope it's nice and interesting. You can try it yourself for shop, for schools, or for any other place you want to just try it. You can do it and see it works. Alright, thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next video.